Hi Pisces. Okay, we're just doing general messages as usual. I will be getting up something else on the side this week, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to look at yet. A lot of people want me to do something about twin flames. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know how to like go about asking about the twin flame situation yet, so we'll see. We'll see. We are going to use a new deck that it has been cleaned. It hasn't really been shuffled, okay? I don't find that that really matters, but we'll see. If nobody resonates with this, then I guess I should have shuffled better, huh? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know? The messages do we have for Pisces? Okay. Pisces, if you've been feeling very lethargic, you've been feeling like down, first off, for some reason I want to tell you to put on some gold. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel like, or maybe drink some gold. Yes, there is an actual supplement. I take it. Something is gonna, you need gold. You need gold, okay? I don't know why I want to tell you that, but I do see you coming out of this funk. Why is the 4 guys, Rahu, 4s? I don't like 4s. It's like my worst number. I don't know entirely the significance of all these 4s, but just know they're there, okay? I do see the 4 of Wands is in the reverse. We don't love that. Let's see what's going on. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Some sort of disappointment there. We also have an air sign. They will be sending you messages. They're just trying to figure out what they want to say or how they want to express themselves. One of these two wants some sort of meaningful situation. Now, I actually think both of them are going to make some sort of offer to you, Pisces, okay? These could be new people I haven't seen yet if they're new or old, but I'm just going to tell you, when you're handed these two keys, per se, I don't necessarily know if you're going to know what to do with it, with this information. You know, I don't feel like this is going to be like an easy thing to I think it's going to come as a bit of a surprise, okay? Especially if you were involved with one of them previously. Okay. We do have you walking away emotionally from the situation. It could be from both of them. Something brand new transpiring for you. What is this something brand new? You have 444. Okay, so this could be a temporary walking away from the situation so that you can figure out where your boundaries lie, what you actually want yourself. No longer letting somebody like dictate what they think is best for you or bully you into a situation, okay? There is the possibility too that, you know, Pisces, you're just kind of done with the situation. But since they're in the upright, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're still in your energy. Or will be. You might not even know who these people are yet. This does not look like it's work related. You will have some options coming in. You don't see them now. I feel like this is very future. Tell me about these options. Somebody might be telling you about these options. It does look financial. For those of you that work for yourself, you'll be getting more clients. For those of you that work for, you know, a company, you might be doing better, whether it's a pay raise or just like having more energy to work harder. Some of it, you could be starting something on the side as well. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be careful with anything that where you're working twice as hard or working, doing two separate things, because I feel like it could easily wear you out. Like you're not going to be able to find the stability day to day to do both things without being kind of like emotionally or mentally fatigued. Why is the, hold on. Why is the Nine of Swords here? It's coming else in dreams, or it's coming in daydreams or something like that. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Heavy burden. You still have a heavy burden weighing on you, Pisces. Something that you can't stop thinking about, and it is coming in the form of, like I said, a dream or a daydream. You need to also, you're going to have to make some decision about what is healthiest for you. Okay? Whether this is work, whether this is play, whether this is a relationship, you need to like really put the focus on yourself, because I see you being really torn in. I'm still seeing fire and air, so I do feel like you're still dealing with else the past situation or a future situation where, you know, there's like this tug of war. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You are overthinking this. I hate to say this, but I feel like if you have like a garden or anything like that, I see this like situation where like your neighbor cuts your tree down without permission, or something like eats all your plants down to the nub. Something, I don't know why I want to say that, but it's there, okay? Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? I'm seeing a celebrity. Who the hell is that? Zendaya? I don't know why that is. Why is the Chariot here? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna clarify one more time, guys. Okay, okay. Some of you might have to travel for health reasons. If it's not for health it looks like health reasons, okay? It really does. It would be very healing to you. But if it's not, it could be like emotional health. It could be like, you know, you have to take a trip to get away to work on yourself, something like that. It's coming out as like physical health, but you know, it's not going to be the same for everybody, okay? Now, for some of you, you might be like also debating just moving entirely, you know, so you take this trip because you're like, I need to get the hell out of here, you know, and then you're on the trip and you start feeling better and you start going, you know, maybe I need to just like get out of here entirely, you know, maybe I need to just make a huge move, a sudden huge move. Why is this here? Could be being wrongfully judged by somebody at this time as well. Your coping mechanism is going to be being alone, isolation. Honestly, it's like your happiest moments are when you're not having to have to deal with other people's bullshit. Pisces. Why is the Page here? Somebody's watching you, Pisces. They could be at a distance, not necessarily. This is probably somebody that you argued with at some point. Could be a business partnership, or it could have been just somebody that you were trying to work on things with. If it's a business partnership or a client or anything like that, they are shady as fuck. If this is somebody from the past that's watching you, they are also shady as fuck. They're coming up as the Seven of Swords. I don't like it. Could have been somebody you even slept with. If not, I do see some sort of sexual encounter coming up. What is this about? This is a warning. If anything comes up where, you know, anything weird and passionate comes up that out of the blue, avoid it at all costs. That's just a warning. Okay, this person's got a very toxic energy to them. It's not healthy for you. They also want something from you. I don't know, whether it's financial or emotional or something. This person is a leech. So avoid anybody who just suddenly comes out of the blue, who just wants some sort of like encounter with you. Okay. Um, if this is somebody from the past that you had relations with, I would say that it's best for you to move on emotionally from this. Okay. Do some sort of cord cutting or something. I do see you in your high priestess mode, so your confidence is going to come back, Pisces, if you've been lacking at any point. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups here. Why is that? Okay. Somebody's still thinking about you. You might still occasionally be thinking of them. They were your Ten of Cups. They were your happiness. But somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt pretty bad. Could have been a third-party situation. If you don't know, it could have been a third-party situation. Again, spending time alone is going to be your saving grace, okay, to get over this. I do see messages coming in. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. Definitely a fire sign of some sort. Somebody needs to go to the dentist. I also see somebody's pet swallowing something they weren't supposed to. Messages from this fire sign. Tell me more about it. Could end in a wish fulfillment. I'm seeing a ibis. If you're in some sort of separation, I see this person, even though you guys have some animosity there, sort of coming back together for a minute of truth. Okay? This is going to come a bit shocking. Come about a bit shocking to you. I don't feel like you feel like this person's I think once you guys moved on from each other, that it was like you guys just moved on from each other. I don't think you were like, oh, this is going to like come back around again. Lots of truth coming forward for you. Okay, somebody's ego is going to get a bit roughed up during this. Okay, so like if you assumed, how can I put this? So if you thought, okay, I think this person has not been honest with me, there's probably somebody else. If that truth was to be exposed, it's gonna it's gonna bring you closure. It's gonna be solidified, but it's gonna also hurt. It's gonna hurt that ego. Like, oh, okay, you needed something more than me. If this was you, like it could be the opposite. We do have the World here. Damn, Pisces, shit. I just see a lot of people coming back from the past, Pisces, that just keep wanting to be in your energy, and I don't know what this is about, but you still have air, you still have fire, and I personally think you should probably just move on and find some other new connections, but it looks like they're invading your personal space here. This is going to be a lot. I'm going to assume this has to do with Mercury retrograde, Pisces. Mutable signs always go through like the most, in my opinion, with Mercury retrograde, and it's always like exes coming back or like past situations coming back. That's crazy. But somebody's going to be dragging their ass back to you, basically, and like whether or not you're going to get the true version of them, I don't really know. But you're going to have to make some decisions. And I think for a lot of you, you're going to sort of like It's going to hurt, but I think for a lot of you, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I was not being nourished by any of you. I see these people as well, though, feeling the same way. Being like, well, I know I screwed up, but I'm back and I'm doing harder. I'm playing harder. I'm trying to show you. And you're like, yeah, but that hasn't worked yet. Okay, we have an earth sign here in your energy. Who's this earth sign? You have an earth sign who might be trying to manifest you. They see a lot of growth and prosperity with you. Whether this is, it almost looks like it could be work related, business partnership or anything like that, but it could also be romantic. I'm seeing my own tattoo here, which is crazy. It's the Viking compass. I'm also seeing Grimes. Love her. I don't know why I'm seeing all these celebrities. I feel like some of you are in the spotlight. Like, you know, maybe you're an actor or actress or singer or something of that nature, and you're just going to get a bit more popular. If it's a business partnership you're going into, it looks pretty good. But I'm seeing emeralds here. Oh, okay. Now we have somebody new popping up. Could be a water sign, a fellow water sign, okay? For Pisces. This is a new person. I feel like they have OCD or they're like super anal or something like that. I don't know why I want to tell you that, but it's true. And I'm seeing malachite. You might be a bit defensive, or they are, or they're defensive of you. Yep. I feel like you've gone through quite a bit, Pisces, and this person's like sort of trying to build you back up a bit. They might be a little rough around the edges about it, though. And somebody's holding like a healing device. We have Aries here too. Why is there so many people in your energy, Pisces? You have a lot of people watching you. I don't know if these are just people you don't know or if these are people you know, but be careful because, you know, there is some sort of, you know, energy exchange regardless. You have a second earth sign popping up. I can't. Again, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, doesn't have to be romantic. But you have a second one here. Some sort of a lack of appreciation, I think, on their part. I think. But it's going to cause you a tower moment. Why is that? Shit. Okay. All right. Well, lots of people are going to want to reconcile with you. This could be romantic. This could be family members. This could be friends. These could be past lovers. I do see when somebody else steps into your energy that's really good for you, you're going to all of a sudden hear back from a lot more people, especially one in particular who's going to make a lot of promises, okay, that would lead to the Ten of Cups. Whether or not that's true, whether or not they're being honest, I don't know as of yet. You still have a friendly demeanor with this person, so it wouldn't be somebody like you really dislike. It would be somebody you get along with. But again, we have this new water sign. They are coming out as water that has more to offer you than this past person. Just an FYI, do as you like with that information. I'm seeing Pluto. Not Pluto like as in Mickey Mouse. Pluto as in the planet. Pisces, this is a mess. This is a mess. You have the air sign deciding that their ego's hurt and walking away. You have the fire sign not walking away. You have the new person. They mirror you in a bit. We have you getting rid of the earth sign. They become very toxic to your energy. You are still emotionally tied to somebody from the past, Pisces. I suggest a cord cutting. If you have been struggling with financial issues, trying to find some sort of stability with your financial issues, I do see that happening for you in the future. A huge change will be, like huge change. It's going to be like very shocking. It's almost like when you're like, oh, ow, dude. It's almost like when you're like, okay, well, I'm down to my last, paycheck. All of a sudden, something blows up for you. Or you're like, well, I really wanted to get a better position, or something very good is going to be happening. I don't think it's that far away, because I'm still seeing like it's probably, I'm gonna say fall, guys. I'm horrible with time frames. I'm gonna say like the fall for the US. I know it's gonna be different elsewhere, but you need to get rid of these people in your energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, and with change, you're going to see some sort of celebration. You're alone during the celebration. I almost feel like somebody's taking like a moon bath as well. It's almost like you're able to nourish yourself and give yourself what you need, without having to have to rely on somebody else to do it for you, which is always good and beneficial. But I'm not comfortable with all these energies. I feel like, you know, again, they don't have to be romantic. Most of them are coming out as romantic. But even if these are family members or friends, they're really depleting you. They're really like taking away from you where you should be focused elsewhere. So I'm done with cards, and I feel like this reading isn't done for you, Pisces. So I am going to continue to pull. Okay. So give me Pisces in the next 3 months. Give me Pisces in the next 3 months. What does that look like? Okay. Okay. So two of these people, two of these entities that are messing with your energy will be gone by then. You will not be giving up on what you're working on. But you may have some like ups and downs to it, okay? Why is the star in the reverse? It might cost you some money to get some sort of health issues taken care of, Pisces. If it's not health, it could be mental health. Okay, maybe seeing a therapist or something like that. Some truth will come out within the next 3 months that are it's probably going to shake you up a little bit. Okay, I already spoke about the truth being spoken. It's going to happen pretty soon. Like I said, I don't feel like it's going to give you warm, fuzzy feelings, even if you're right. Anything else in the next 3 months Pisces needs to know about? I do see some sort of large expense around your house. It's unfortunate. It's something that's going to be like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I should have seen this coming, sort of thing. If it's not your house, guys, it's going to be some sort of living expense, I suppose. The hook. Could go through some sort of drastic weight loss as well. The number 9 is relevant, so I'm guessing this is going to be around September. And you have the Ten of Cups coming your way. This is somebody, guys. This is not a thing. This is somebody. I'm seeing somebody of a different race than you. Ugh, and somebody, you have somebody new coming in and you have somebody from the past as well. Okay? One of these people actually looks like it could work out for you. Now I'm getting pretty heavy. I want to say air. Doesn't have to be. Could just have a lot of air placements or be a big talker. And I also see financial abundance coming your way as well. Like a large sum of money, Pisces. This is not a small, yeah, with the Two of Cups. This could even come in the form of a business partnership. This is not a small amount of money. Could be the sale of a home, could be a sale of a property, could be an inheritance, it could be, you know, if you own your own business, all of a sudden it explodes, something of that nature. But this is a pretty big amount of money. Why do I feel like this reading needs to keep going? Yikes, Pisces, what is going on? I need to get to other things. What else for Pisces? I do see a lot of passion and sex coming to you as well. This would be with somebody you're actually emotionally attached to. So just keep that in mind, especially if it's a new person. The sex is going to be good, okay? I have fire, I have air, guys. That's all I have for you. But I suppose I should end it. Yeah, heavy, heavy, heavy fire over here. I have 3 fires and I have 2 airs, so I don't know. I don't know. What's the outcome of this fiery, passionate affair? Okay. Okay. Well, Pisces, this is going to be up to you. If this is a person from the past, you guys may reconcile and be able to eventually establish some sort of safe romance. But most of you, this is going to be somebody very new. I'm getting air and fire. They probably have both in their chart. This person is going to change you as a person, so be aware of that. This is going to be like a, you know, if you are a bit of an introvert, they're going to make you very extroverted. If you always wear your hair a certain way, they might ask you to wear your hair this way. You know, I just feel like this person's going to help you develop as a person, hopefully in the best possible way and not in any sort of negative way where they're controlling or anything like that. But nothing looks really that negative. The number 6 is relevant to anybody who is trying to fix a relationship from the past, okay? All right, Pisces, I guess I'll end it here. That was kind of all over the place, and it just never felt like it should end. So I don't know. You guys might need a bonus. You guys might need a bonus, okay? I hope this helps.